Lisa, we know Allie never went anywhere physically, but it was nice to see her back tonight, wasn't it, in the form that we've been accustomed to?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's been doing a really good job. Some days you make them and some days you don't. When she wasn't making as many of them, we just talked about like, what are you doing? Are you getting in here at 6:00 in the morning like you always do? Yes. Are you shooting them the ones that are open? Yes. Are you forcing them? No. Okay, then it's going to be fine. There's a little bit of here and there. It's always nice to think about someone else, which was the theme of today, was that it's not about you. It's about Neshi and Vera. And so I think that is always a helpful way to take your mind off of anything and she's been shooting it fine. There was a few 3 or 4 games ago maybe that she was struggling a little bit, but I think that the idea that Nesh means a lot to her, and so does Vera. I know Vera didn't get to play today, but those guys might be the people that Allie loves the most in our program. And so I think that she was doing everything she could to fill in the gaps for those guys, and they lost her quite a few times. It seemed like they weren't even necessarily what I would call hard shots for her. They're pretty open. Yeah. So when you spend as much time working on it as she does, we were pretty confident that they were going to go in.
Yeah. That fourth quarter surge was really key for you guys to pull away from St. Mary. They just kept it close for a while.
Yeah, they did. They're a good one-on-one team, and she made a couple shots. Lauren had a couple baskets. We made and missed some free throws, I think, in that time. But it's always the stops. It really is. And those are the things that make the difference. We didn't want to keep trading baskets. And for a while we did a nice job at the end of the first through partway through the second. And then after that, it was a lot of trading baskets. We weren't getting the stops that we wanted. But the fourth quarter right there, we finally found Addie Whedon. I mean, she had a good night, a really good night. And we found her. We got some traction with a couple steals, a couple defensive rebounds, and then a couple of just, we got the stop. They missed. We got it. Mm-hmm. So you need to have the defense if you want to kind of separate yourself. A team like us, we're always usually able to find enough offense, okay? But we have to get stops.
Now, with the game left in the regular season, I mean, now just kind of looking back a bit, how much growth have you seen in this team over the year that especially was on display tonight in that fourth quarter surge to come out and play that well in the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, a lot. I think we're playing our best basketball, which is what we want to be doing. It takes a long time to get the hang of a new team and young players to get experience and to understand each other and to learn to work together, understand what the words, like, I don't know, who is it? Jackie Chan, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Like, they didn't for a long time. And so, is that who it is? Yeah. And so I didn't say it with the accent, but it's just like for a while they didn't. And now they do. And we still make mistakes and we still miss shots, but we're understanding we're playing a good brand of basketball right now. And some of our last 5 or 6 have been our lowest turnovers and our highest rebound margins. And not necessarily have we had our best 3-point shooting games, but we've done well offensively, and we've had some multiple games in the last bit where we've made our defensive goals. So I just think the goal for us, I told him a couple weeks ago, we want to keep getting better. And my favorite team was probably, maybe the year before Kaylee got hurt. I love them all, but like my favorite thing about that team in particular was they got better till the end, which is in the modern era, that's the type of thing that you want to be able to do, is just keep getting better. Last year we got better till the end. And so hopefully this team, I think we have a high ceiling if we can take care of the ball and get rebounds and find open shooters. Like we're really pretty tough to stop.
Portland's going to present that surely, a team that's been, of course, great for a while now and still a big contender in this conference. So how do you sort of go out and play that game well and close out the regular season, your last regular season game in this conference?
Yeah. We're going to have to, Portland, they thrive on pressure and turnovers. So when you take care of the basketball, you're in really good shape. They've actually been playing a lot more man lately. They're kind of a matchup zone type of team, but they've had quite a few injuries. I think they're finally getting healthy again. So I think all of their main players played today. So we're going to have to figure out what type of defense. And really it's going to be getting defensive stops, guarding personnel, taking care of the basketball, and then it's going to be, making in-game adjustments because different things happen in game. And so we have to figure out what they're doing well and how to stop it, or what we're struggling with and how to right the ship. But it's always a lot of fun down there. A good crowd. A lot of fans come down from here. So we'll see.
You guys, I think, locked up at least a first or second seed with the win tonight. What does that mean?
Is that true?
Well, I don't know. The WCC is so mysterious.
Based on former calculations, yes, it is.
Okay, because I thought that if something happened, maybe we did today based on some things, but
I don't know.
yeah.
They don't want to share that with us.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to share anything. So besides the basketball with our teammates. So I don't know. We got to go down there and we got to play well. Regardless of what seed, I would like to not play till Monday. But if we ended up having to play on Sunday, we would hopefully figure that out too. So that's the goal. I think if we end up tied, we don't have the tiebreaker probably. Yeah. So we would be the second seed, but we just got to focus on Portland and figuring out. Like I don't care much about what happens down or where they put us in Vegas. It's just we got to get through that purple team down there.
That purple team.
Mm-hmm.